everyone. This is Sky. Welcome to Sky's Intuition and another intuitive energy reading. Let's see what we have. Divine, thank you once again for the light that you shine upon me. Some actual money for a rising star. Yippee skippy! Thank you so much, Divine, for all of your protection that never ceases and always surrounds me. Thank you for the truth and please consult anyone who is in need at this time. Thank you for my YouTube viewers and subscribers on the divine message. Oops. Obsession. Somebody's obsessed with getting money. They be waiting. They want some money. Money, money, money. All right, let's see. Tell us what you need to tell us, Divine. What do we need to be aware of at this time? What information for the collective? Ice King. Intuitive Kev. Somebody here could be an air sign masculine who's very intuitive. Okay. Twin Flame. Twin Flame energy if you ascribe to that belief. Okay. Or if you're still in that learning cycle. Destruction. Ooh. No, 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 no. No destruction. No destruction. Well, some things need to be destroyed. They do. You know, to be, I mean, scientifically, there are some theories that chaos is what caused our planet and our species to evolve, was through chaos. Okay, this is coming in reverse, guys. Somebody's manipulation is not going to work. Not going to work. Somebody has a health concern, down to something because of abuse. Listen, as a survivor, you don't realize you don't have to live that way until one day you realize that you don't have to live that way. You don't. Mature woman. Ice King, mature woman, intuitive Kev. What's going on here? Legal. I want to be a legal twin flame. U.S. Department, it says, so that's federal. False narrative. Somebody's trying to destroy somebody by gossiping, but we know that. What else is new? Tell me something I don't already know. Destruction and the manipulation. Somebody's getting a message that something they tried to destroy through manipulation is not going to pan out. They're coming to this realization here. Okay, maybe they tried to get you involved in some kind of a legal mess here, but you're, maybe if you're a divine masculine or a masculine of higher, vibing masculine, you may have known this. Some of you may have squashed something before it became something. I don't know. Let's see what's going on here. I'm sorry, I needed a sip of water. What did I just say? And there's awakening. So somebody became aware. Now, whether it's mature man, mature woman, mature people, I don't know. But their intuition made them aware of something legal going on. Yeah, man. Also, it may make them aware of somebody being in love with someone and therefore setting out to destroy them for whatever the reason. Whatever, it may have something to do with something legal, North Node. Yeah, they're getting a message that you're still in your North Node. You're a survivor. Raising a lot of eyebrows. You are. Soulmate. You might be running into meeting a soulmate or a soulmate imprisonment. Mhm. I want 3 side cards, Divine. Thank you. Number 2, just 3 cards, the energy, if you don't mind, Divine. Oh no, that's 2. All right, I'm sorry. I just need one more. We're going to keep these upside down to the end of the reading, okay, guys? Wait, I only want one more card. One more card. There. These 3 cards are going to, I don't even know what they are. Go so. I want to put them to the side. There. Bottom of the deck, we have Flying Monkey. Ooh. Surprise. Third party situation. Some actual money. Priestess. Somebody has someone spying on you for them or something. It appears. It appears that may be going on. Demon time, married. Somebody was married and carousing about on demon time, perhaps. Or did someone actually marry a demon? Who knows? Guys, who knows? Thank you so much for watching my channel, watching my videos, and all the things you do. Your presence is a present to me. Thank you so much. You have no idea. I do have the Gypsy Hobo reading uploading as we speak. So, child, a lot is coming out about a child or a pregnancy today. Ice King, child. The child that belonged to an Ice King. Intuition, love message. Somebody's intuition told them about a love message. Twin flame, it says, when you allow your ego to get carried away, it is important to calm it down before going too far. You may block blessings. This has to do with the twin flame thing. Somebody was thought they were bigger than the twin flame union. It feels like destruction, that steered them right into destroying something here. Okay? Manipulation. This could have been well, I'm just going to say somebody was very cold to a child. Maybe they didn't claim a child even because it was a child of a divorce or something like that. I don't know. Pirate. This person was is not able to steal through manipulation anymore here, through manipulating a situation. They're no longer able to manipulate this situation. Mature woman, peace. So there's a mature woman who is at peace or brings peace to a situation. Legal. Tell us, tell us, what is this legal about? Legal or illegal? Which one is it, divine? Somebody could also work for the justice or legal system that is in love with your intuition. If you're intuitive, grand rising, Kundalini awakening, spiritual forces, tantric, what? You see that? Or somebody's trying to manipulate you in some way because of the legal system. Either there is or there isn't, you know what I mean? This could also be something about that happened when you were a child. False narrative. Cold. Wish, hope, praying, yearning. You might get a message. Somebody can't manipulate you anymore. They want to send you a message that they're like, look, once you became aware of the situation and what it was really about, look it. You're like, this is awakening and this is running away. Despair. Somebody's in despair because maybe you're being seen as a sweetheart and their rumors about you aren't working, trying to destroy you in some way, steering like people away from you. Maybe they're getting this message that it's not working this time. Maybe they're getting, this is you're in your north node watching the crap go down and enjoying the gossip. That's what you're up to. And this person's getting the message that you're unfazed. Soulmate, look at this. Wish, see? Wish. Imprisonment. Tell us about imprisonment, divine. Wisdom. Because of the fact that you know something. Look at childhood wounds. You know about this person's childhood wounds, and that is what keeps them in prison. I don't see this as jail. I see this person, this is there is a legal system here, I'm not going to lie. But I see this person, the biggest problem they have is that they've never dealt with something that happened to them as a child. And it could be back to this King of Swords here that was cold to them, a father maybe that disowned them. Okay? Look, there's communication coming. This person is totally ashamed or guilty and ashamed for something they did. Yeah. Okay? I'm not going to go that much into it. Do we have anything with legal system? Yeah, we do. You want to use, yeah, we'll use these true crime, this crime deck. They're these. I like my little guys though. I am going to get the expansion deck. I know I mentioned it to you guys. Maybe also too, the awareness, the fact that you're aware of something means that somebody can't escape justice here. You know what I'm saying? We got people gossiping. They're trying to run away from the gossip or trying to write, I don't know. Divine, what happened with this child, please and thank you? Why are we talking about this ice king with this child? Desert. Yeah, there were no feelings for this child here. This father was cold to their child. Love message, intuitive Kevin. Something about an accident here. A love message. Somebody's intuition here. They were going to, was somebody texting and driving and got into an accident or something here? Because this is fake death of a twin flame, fake death. Somebody here might be trying to fake their death. Or also pretending in their heart and their mind or whatever that something's over and it's not. Steer, destruction. Home. Somebody wants to go to your home and destroy it. Perversion, stealing here through manipulation. Perversion is a type of manipulation. Peace. Disturb your peace. Natural disaster, yeah. They want to make it look natural, but it's really an accident, a natural accident or something by accident. I don't know what that's about. What's it? The Justice Department is waking up to something here. Something about a wooded area that somebody faked their death or something here. There's people are talking about you being alive. Fake the death. Somebody is like, also people are saying that the body wasn't even cold before blah, blah, blah. I don't know. What's this message about this wish? But you're alive. Cleanup. Somebody is wishing that they could, there's getting a message that they have to clean this up. Now, who they're getting this message from, I don't know. Running away, aliens. Somebody's I don't know. Despair, party, enamored. Something they did at a part, or, yeah. Something that happened at a party, even. Enjoying the gossip, family. Somebody's in the North Node. They're just watching and enjoying family life, organized crime. Soulmate here, party. This was something organized here to do something. Yeah, love. This person's a fraud because they are imprisoned by possibly something that happened in their childhood, something that they just can't seem to let go of. Social media, burial, jealousy, grandparent. Somebody was on social media, they were jealous of some grandparent that they feel bad about. The road here is stay in your lane. Something that they're going to burn by the fire here. Somebody had life insurance on them. And they were something here about life insurance or some crime going on. Let's move forward and see what else we could find out. Now, I'm wondering if this is just somebody getting justice, but here's faked the death of a twin flame. Somebody may have even tried to say that someone passed away in a car accident and faked their death to get a home. They might have destroyed this home. Just saying. Let's see what this desert is about. This Ice King towards his child. The Empress, look, I'm telling you, they weren't very happy about this pregnancy. This Ice King here. What is this with this? The High Priestess. Intuition. Somebody's intuition spoke to them about something being an accident, a love message being sent by accident to someone. So you might have seen somebody's phone, a text message or something. What is this fake death? Knight of Cups. Somebody faked that a situation ended with someone else. They thought they could have their cake and eat it too. Like have you on the line if were the designated third party in the story, or the spouse. It doesn't really matter. Or the steady thing. Somebody was playing both ends against the middle here. What's called playing both ends against the middle. What's going on in the home? Four of Swords, Six of Pentacles. Somebody's getting money for keeping somebody on their back. In their home, on their back. Destruction, steer somebody home. So somebody may be paying someone to do this. Why is this perversion? Knight of Pentacles. Because of somebody's appetite. They can't manipulate you, but to slow down your finances, but it's because of their own appetite, if you know what I mean, that they can't move forward either. And it all stems from something that happened in their childhood, whoever this person is. It slows them up in life. You woke up that this was the deal, and you healed your wounds. This person is holding on to these wounds like a badge of courage or something, like something they should hold on to. The idea is to learn from them. The Hangman, the Five of Wands. Somebody wants to fight the peace of a mature woman to get them to change their mind. They want to create a disaster for them or to compete with them. Something here. What is this wooded area with the legal system? Legal. This is somebody who's going to jail for doing something in a wooded area. Something in the morning. They're going to jail in the morning. Oh my gosh, people are talking alive because you're alive, son of a gun. Wow, wow, wow. Alive. Queen of Wands. Fire sign feminine. Alive. Somebody's talking about possibly a Queen of Wands being alive, or I don't know. This is strange. Cleanup, wish. This is the truth. Somebody's cleaning this up and telling the truth, and someone's getting the message that the truth's getting told, and they're like, what? Don't do that. They don't want the truth to be told. Here. They're shocked that somebody's telling the truth about something. Aliens. Awaken. Maybe somebody's calling you an alien now because you know the truth, the Hierophant. Somebody here could be married to an alien. I don't know. But they're awakening and alienating themselves in this marriage. I do see that. Party. Somebody here may party a lot. They're in despair, so they go out a lot. They go out a lot. This is the Queen of Swords who parties a lot. Air sign feminine. She's out doing her thing. She's in despair because she's going to jail for something that happened in a wooded area. Family. What happened with this family in the North Node and everything? Enjoying the gossip. You know, God says that you will witness the reward of the wicked. So let's see. Page of Swords. Somebody is learning about a family here. Or spying on somebody who's in their North Node for a family, organized crime. These people, this is wish. This is an organization. This could be Grant a Wish, Make a Wish fund or something. Is somebody trying to drain the Make a Wish fund for some reason with a child? What? Fraud. You know, when they meet the celebrities and all that, the ones that have terminal, I don't know. 9 of Wands, somebody is afraid, they're guarded because, and they're guarding that they're a fraud because they have these childhood wounds. That they might end up in jail even. This is possibly a air sign feminine. Somebody double crossed the Hermit, a Virgo, or an investigator. Probably something, the Queen of Pentacles, a Capricorn, or someone who is very toxic, that has addictions. They are toxic. Look at that. Look at that. This is somebody who also will use family for like manipulation. Will manipulate family members. Like on the dark side of the Queen of Pentacles. On the light side of the Queen of Pentacles, they are very good at finances. They are very creative. They know how to make money. My grandma was a Queen of Pentacles kind of gal, and I admired her greatly. So much so that I wrote her a letter shortly after I had my first child of how much I admired her. Yeah. She was a great gal. I got along with her. Some people didn't, different people experience family differently. I remember I used to argue that with a friend of mine who said everybody in the family sees the family differently. And he was so right, and I didn't realize it. And I was saying, no, how could we all share the experience then if we see it differently? And he kept saying, yeah, but you don't understand. Some people don't see it, not every situation the same way. And sometimes people harbor grudges because of that. And it ends up consuming their life. One of my cards says it's like feeding drinking poison and hoping somebody else dies from it. Empress. What is this Empress in the desert? Either that or this Empress or this Ice King. Someone here may be impotent, or infertile. That may be something here too, with this child in this desert. I mean, I also think somebody here is a cold dad. Somebody held back something here, or an empress had a lot of strength here with regards to a pregnancy. something dry. Somebody was called towards a child. Somebody wanted someone to hold this information back. High Priestess. This is a contract or an agreement with the High Priestess. Could even be an accident, love message, accident. Somebody here maybe was caught making an agreement with someone else. Or someone's intuition was that somebody was making agreements or talking to someone else. Okay? Knight of Cups. What is this about? Queen of Wands wants to apologize or is coming in with an offer for someone to fake a death. Oh my gosh. For someone to fake a death. They came in with this offer. Judgment. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. Someone is being judged for steering someone in the wrong direction or laying someone to rest over a home, paying for someone to do this. They're being judged for this. What is this Knight of Pentacles telling us, Divine? Group of people that were, they can't manipulate you for. This one person was working on stealing your resources in some way for a group of people, and they can't manipulate you anymore for this group of people that was paying them in the past. They're finding out that, look, this is an Emperor, Aries, Taurus. Somebody's becoming enlightened to some kind of competition that's supposed to look natural or supposed to disturb the peace of a mature woman, or a father is being made aware, or is fighting, or competing, or whatever. They just want to mess with your peace. What does it say the Swords about? This is somebody is trapped inside of a situation with a pregnancy. Something here about the Justice Department. Somebody's becoming aware of something here. The Justice Department becoming aware. Something's happening. Somebody may be apologizing for or going to jail in the morning or something here. Something fishy going on in the morning with some money here. The Queen of Wands is paying someone who is alive, cold, alive, false narrative. Somebody's paying the Queen of Wands to do something here because she's up here fake to death and now they're alive. Queen of Wands may have to pay for something as well. Fire sign feminine. Look at this. This is this death proposal. The truth about this death proposal. Somebody was paying for someone to end you or do something to you. And the truth about it is coming out. Okay? Because now they're getting a message that this is getting cleaned up. The truth is coming out. Look, death card and a proposal. This was a death proposal. Okay? That you know the truth. Somebody was only coming into your energy to end you in some way. Metaphorically, physically, mentally, or emotionally. Yeah, somebody was working here on a marriage. Aliens running away, becoming aware that somebody is working on their marriage and alienating someone else. You might have ran from this person. This Queen of Swords is in despair. Why is this Queen of Swords in despair, Divine? Oh, this Queen of Swords may know the truth about what happened at a party. This might be a political party too. I don't know. And somebody here is in their North Node and they're finding something out and they're watching it all unfold in the justice system. See, look, something about this family. Something's happening in court. Something is happening in court here. And the truth is coming out. How somebody may wanted to end you for their family, I'm hearing. Or so they felt that way. Now they regret they took the money, this organized crime. They did this to a soulmate. They accepted, they took the money. Judas, you took the 30 shekels of silver. What do you want from my life? They took the money. Tower. Yes, indeed. Somebody is shocked that you have the wisdom to stay away from this person because they are kind of damaged, man. They don't want to heal from any childhood wounds. They don't want to get past it. They want to keep cycling back because that's their ticket to pity and self-pity and loathing. That they want everybody else to feel for them because they don't want to feel it and be done with it. So they put it on everybody else. You know, my self-hatred is everybody else's fault. So they do these stupid things, and you do stupid things, you get stupid prizes. I mean, seriously. Somebody paid someone to distract you from what they had you distracted from, right? The person that they paid to do this ended up falling for this person, you know, and wanted to keep them. So they decided, hey, I don't want to just be Bonnie and Clyde. I want to be Mrs. Bonnie and Mr. Clyde. Okay? And this way I can get money from this marriage, you see. So somebody is investigating someone who's married and getting money. And you know, so that's what this reading is about. Let's see what our special cards are before I forget. Divine, what are our 3 special cards? Well, first card is unexpected money. Well, you damn Skippy, because this person did everything to block you that they could. Okay? And somebody here clearly chose, like maybe it was a one-night stand, maybe it was somebody they met at a party. They didn't expect it to go there, but the person ended up pregnant and it changed their whole life. And they hate you for it. That's not your fault. Okay? This is an occupation. This says doctor on the lapel, but unexpected money. This has to, I'm telling you, this is emotionally and mentally unstable. This is this person's mentality. They concocted some story here, and now they're sorry that they did because it is crumbling on them. The wise, the house, look. And somebody might even be going to jail, or it's all because somebody wouldn't heal they were blaming everybody else for them not healing their childhood wounds. Guys, that's been the reading. Thank you for watching. I hope you come back. Please hit the bell icon so that you know when I'm back in the neighborhood. And until we meet again, peace.